karororunda igata no 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 la yegas indari makiendo to aikara yele ninenu moko ke kara inama no 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 ko ikaya tara yamas itikita yayuk I la yana maka atata yakura tekiri intakasa atakali urinda ina ne yayo manana yeliki yua. Excuse me. So, welcome to this light language transmission today. Utananatatay maganda ilinananaw ko ite iyas iya makwaya ite. Ki iya makwaya. Do you feel like cleansing the space? I'm getting a lot of air energy, a lot of mental energy, controlling energy, which I hear is a part of it, but shouldn't take part in this message. I don't know what this means. We'll see. Your mental space, your mind could stop you from living a here. Irant ay kita na makota utakita say tele na mando o te kira na ne ikutu erele nanta ikita na makas eta yakuru rurota tarayano kaat ele maku ira na makaindoroto kore rara na ai uka intare tele na yamaras in maku uki. I'm being given triangle shapes for some reason. Triangles. You might be seeing the number 3 a lot, or triangles on, I don't know, as a symbol somewhere, as a sticker on a car, triangles. And I'm seeing how these triangles are being moved. Sometimes they have their I don't know, sometimes the pointy part is pointing upwards. Sometimes it's, you know, used the other way around. I don't know if they are talking about the elements or symbols that represent the elements. Ako na yun nanununo leya nara ans ay takima yun no totaka as ikara matotole kara aratan nam na to ko es iran era matakala itit. I am feeling a lot of uncomfortable energy, a lot of uncomfortable energy that tries to separate you from your mission, from your heart, from your loving being. And I'm also getting a hunt, it's like as if some of you were being hunted down, or because of you living in your truth. And I see like those two triangles. There are more. There's one. These could be the elements, because I can see 4 of them. We have 4 elements. I'm seeing the element of fire, the triangle. And I'm seeing the element of earth. And I'm seeing the other elements as well. There's something about your the elements that need to be balanced out in the world, and you are helping others, or will be helping others do this. You might go through a test right now. It feels like some of you are going through a test, are being tested by forces that do not feel, an energy that does not feel human somehow, or it is not human. It is a force that comes from somewhere else, and that is trying to split the elements that you have been somehow assembling and creating a harmony with. It's as if you have done a puzzle, and then someone walks in and just, you know, destroys your puzzle and lets all the pieces of the puzzle fly around everywhere. And then you sit there, and I see you quietly sitting there. You do not try to stop this person or energy. You're just more like an observer looking at it, and by doing so, you somehow, these particles or these parts of the puzzle come flying back on their own. Is ilimikind ayimukura irinenda tamale nononores ika interi imukuit itare telinda itere is inte. Do you have what looks like tentacles? They look like invisible, very fine, very thin tentacles. I do not know how to explain this differently. It's as if you had, what's the word? It's a bit like a cat that has, you know, the mustache, and they can somehow see in the dark, and they use them to feel energies that others cannot feel. So you have all around you, or around your head space especially, I see them, you have those tentacles somehow. Itini maku uta ere na nanaili ki mu mare te la cara artine maku tu is ika atile na maku os I me te imta alikita na boku re nda ayash uri te kile nanda are etara na maku unta ititi dar you yotarin. There are spirals around you. I can see spirals that try to catch your attention somehow. It's as if energies were trying to get you out of this observer state, being very calm and collected and trusting and believing in the good and knowing that everything is unfolding just the way it should. You're not going against anything right now, or this is how it feels like. You're just sitting there very, very quietly, just sitting there, observing, and as if you were not in your body, Maybe you are familiar with out-of-body experiences. My right temple is hurting. So diga antidium no os ele namai tutorenda es itakit aro orete glata no to puntak itikit es atak alakit to umakitisa. They're showing me like a cage which feels invisible. You're able to touch the cage and it's melting away the cage. So I don't know if you touch or just you connecting with a cage, your own or others' cages. It feels like many people are sitting in invisible cages and they do not know how to break free because they're not using their inner powers. Yamatanta iliki uyana are es imando tatatakili ita orete nara and enara mis imuyumukant ele imayununo uka are eretana makale ita ares ita yuku. Makumpe erana yamano no iki arana na indeki inumalunu tu inana inda ina no uki the era and lunonto nonanaka. I do not see I can see two of these triangles very clearly that you're using for your benefit and the benefit of all, but there are 4 or 5, I don't know. The 5th one is being activated or integrated somehow by being able to use all 4. It's as if we were just able to do 2 things at once or to use 2 triangles. And Emaindo ush I sanara delimanono oke eaya era uke ish eais ilemanond aetere e. I see someone counting or calculating something. I see numbers on a screen also. And then I see others just sitting there in what looks like a meditative state, very much in silence, in calm, like they're very calm and just observing what is. They're in the present moment and they are not using these. It's as if they weren't using with on a physical level. They are, by just observing and being, they are making things change. They are moving things around. It's as if these, the puzzle pieces were flying back into place. So once you have gathered and created this puzzle, made it complete, even if someone or an energy comes up and destroys the whole puzzle, it will somehow come back magically. It feels like this is already done. This is something, if you have found yourself, if you have found the puzzle pieces, nothing, no energy can destroy you. And there's something about this sitting energy that is very calm, or being at peace with what is, accepting what is, and being, just being and observing and stopping ourselves from trying to get into those what looks like spirals that can distract us and then suck us in again into the old ways, I hear, of doing things, trying too hard to find the puzzle pieces in, with emotions like anger or frustration. Like I see someone trying to find these pieces and getting more scared with every piece that they know they're missing somehow. They find the pieces, but the more they find, the more they get anxious, and the more they do and just tire themselves. And then I keep on seeing this being just sitting there with closed eyes, just being in silence and in this inner peace and truth. There's a lot of truth surrounding this sitting being that just attracts somehow. You cannot do anything wrong by doing this, by silencing your mind, they're saying coming back to a universal state, a state of you're one with everything, with the whole. Ela and I Martina na atoka ishta selena. I'm also getting this protection. You're somehow protecting yourself, sitting down and then chilling, or sitting down and then being in this peace. And this could be something you do every single day, just for 5 minutes, or it could be something you do for longer. I'm not sure, but it feels like a regular practice of being in the present moment, sitting with your inner peace. And it's a form of aligning all the elements, or activating all of them, bringing them to the right place in your energy field, letting them find their docking station. I don't know, it feels like they have a place, and it depends on how you feel or what is happening around you. And you do not need to force, you only need to ask for it and then let it happen. And by sitting in silence, connecting with all that is, becoming the universe, becoming all one, becoming a unity. This is something about unity. There's something about energies not wanting that you are united. This is why they are trying to, I hear distort reality, and they try to destroy what you have built or what you're built of somehow. So, but the puzzle pieces, you have found the puzzle pieces, you have put them together already, or this feels like you are you have already managed to find out who you are, or where you're from, or what your mission is, or you have already started listening to your heart. And your heart is your protection. Your heart is the solution to, I hear the impossible. Your loving heart. Someone's driving, or someone could even be sitting in a train, because I see landscapes just changing also. Maybe you are on a trip, or you fly somewhere, or you travel to somewhere, a place. It feels a bit like you're doing more things with lesser effort, with more calm. And whatever happens, happens, and you know that you will be guided and looked after. And that everything happens for a reason. You somehow not know it only in your mind, you know it in your cells. It's something that has been simmering for a long time. I don't know, it feels like it has taken on the color of, trust. You somehow have soaked long enough in something, so you know. That you have never really been lost, because you are here today and you have somehow managed to put these puzzle pieces together. You do not have to do it again. Many of us believe that we have to start over and do everything again from the start, but it's like these pieces of this puzzle fly to us when we start being one with all. I hope this makes sense. It's a bit like do less and be more in the flow. Trust more, and it doesn't mean that you shouldn't be doing anything, because I feel like you're doing more, but so effortlessly that it doesn't feel like doing a lot. You might have just changed what you're doing, and it is filled with so much more pleasure that it doesn't feel like working or doing a lot, because it comes out freely out of you. It has to do with this inner peace. You're somehow in this inner peace, or you have found peace inside of yourself. You somehow are at peace with yourself, with your inner child, with your soul, with your heart, your mind, your heart. They are connected, they are at peace, not at war. And you see those spirals that are surrounding you, especially around the headspace, trying to lure you in. I don't know, you catch a glimpse. You somehow know, okay, over there, this is not for me. And you decide, you choose at every moment, you choose to come back to you. And this you is somehow being sitting there in complete silence, observing and feeling connected. Maybe you meditate more, or you have managed to be in this state without trying. I hear ups and downs, so you could be surrounded by ups and downs, or things not working out for you. You're being tested, I hear. There's a lot of tests happening. I'm hearing we are with you, and I just saw what looked like very tall beings. I always see these beings, they look very tall, but they remind me of the tall grays, but their skin is more shades of blue, bluish, maybe greenish. Some of them are white also, I don't know exactly, but they are here. I see their fingers that look a bit like frog fingers. And they're touching, I don't know if they have 3 fingers, or because I can only see 1, and they are somehow touching something like a screen that lights up when they touch, but the screen is invisible. So, and it has to do with us. We are being not only guided, because we are somehow looked at, or what we do is being seen by them. And they help us a lot by understanding what is happening. So maybe you have realized something that you haven't seen for, you haven't seen it for 10 years. And now suddenly you realize, wow, I was living in a dream, or this wasn't real, or someone made something up. I don't know. There's something that comes to light, or many things. There's like, it feels a bit shocking. It feels like there's things happening that are shocking or very difficult, but you manage to travel through these things with ease by being in this silence, always retreating and coming into this inner peace, in this space that you have learned how to do. Because the puzzle I was seeing is complete, or was complete before it was shattered again, destroyed, and the pieces are coming back by themselves, because you're not running around and nourishing fear or doubts. You are trusting and finding peace in your heart space. Somehow you are connecting to them and Mother Earth. Them is your star family, source. You somehow connect to source directly, I hear. And you know your color. I don't know what this means. Maybe you have a favorite color and you belong to a species that has, I don't know, different colors, that wears the same color. I'm not sure. And you see the good in people still, even though you have gone through so much, and you have kept a pure heart. And this is why you are part of, I hear, part of us. They will help you. Some of you forget to ask for what they need or what they wish for. Ask. Write your wishes down. Put them into, I don't know, a wish box or something. And I also hear time's up. So time's up for something, someone. Time's up. It's as if they were showing me that you have done everything, and that now you need to sit and enjoy and be peaceful. or the time has come to somehow be you now and be free and be calm. Maybe you have always been someone very nervous and you have done a lot of things, and now it's time to sit down and breathe, and not just for a vacation or something. It feels like it's a new era, a new way of life for you. And I'm seeing, is it green and see-through crystals in the wind. Someone uses crystals to protect their home. And I hear, do not lose hope. So some of you, please do not lose hope. And I hear retreat as well. So maybe, coming back to this meditative space. Just do this for 5 or 10 minutes and then see how you feel, if you're feeling better or not. Or move. There's something about moving, doing you. So time's up, somehow time's up to push away the important things. So now it's time to do the things that you have always wanted to do. And even if you do not know how, you just start today by just doing one little thing that goes in this direction of being you, being who you are, being at peace with yourself. I hear a first step or another step to joy and fulfillment. So this is okay. So this feels like a phase or a new way of being that will bring a lot of joy and relief and happiness, I hear. And a lot of celebrations. And I see humans and what looks like different extraterrestrials celebrating all together. They're all celebrating together. There's so many different beings. And they are, I don't know, they somehow have the same color. They all have the same color. They can all change colors and they choose to be the same color. It's like what feels like everyone is becoming united together, with different species being united and doing something for the greater good, having the same color, having the same intention, and this being so powerful. So you do not even need to know this. Coming into peace and silence is also because more and more beings are doing this on Earth. You do not even have to know exactly who you are connecting with or what for. Just the intention to be united for the highest good of all is enough. And you might get information through, because I'm seeing how people, more and more people are getting visions, are getting informations, feelings, body sensations somehow, and they need to be shared. So whatever you do, share your experiences. You do not need to wonder who you need to share this with, because you do not control, do not need to control who will hear or see it. It's like the puzzle pieces that come back to, how to explain this? The people that will need this they will find what you're sharing somehow. So it feels like you're doing something that goes around the globe, you're doing something on the internet, or you're just traveling and walking around and sharing your experiences, and then it spreads. I'm not sure, because I also see someone traveling by plane, because I just had my ears, clogged. And what is very interesting, they just left, but before they left, they were showing me one of those Egyptian pharaohs with those golden masks, and it was one that was lying down. So I don't know if someone has been to a museum. It's a lying figure with a golden mask and these black stripes, and I'm not sure if I'm not seeing this. Is it a head that looks like, is it the god of the underworld? Because I'm seeing these, it's not the dog's face, but it's not a coyote, but I'm seeing this god with this dog-like face. And I hear god of the underworld, so this is, I don't know, could be significant. Thank you so much. You're being loved very much, and you are being guided and supported and seen, and somehow they see your every move. Which is not a bad thing. It's not in a controlling way. You might get nudges. This is what I'm feeling, like they know, and they bring you or send you informations just when you need them somehow. So just when you lose hope, they send you something that gives you your hope back, or yes. Thank you so much. I love you. Take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Umatinda ilinine noya side igumpa arenene. Sutunan dididili naranamakato tortos. Mai shimi nanaya maulane naya moko unte inananayas eliki makuro no noya yamayane. Imim talama unteki yamayunuro tontakaya si ayashukoto tadarane. Kalamandi ko unta aramate nonontola arane. Ko ulenenaya pasutoyeka. Kolonotore ne yamai kutotore makante de la alalala maki. Ukina la indi ayakara mokonde ela yamau. Umtirira de makina dodon. Tera la yamonte e mai shuru. Simonorera Dalemoku Kia monora Renale Mashurina Kia Tatoya Urumale Monka Anatina Toramakeo Sate Temolu Kum ti mai tiriri muku Todora Nede Seikai Imanumuku shunorotera malama kumpe itatai kuture renanaya shurime nanaka olo honda adisiti kumotete yamalene namakui titaraya imime muya nera alamakia wa kulunotera maindike natataya shu unke inananaya meline nadaro unku urunene layai simimi mia yamura tanatile nako karirene namakurine no shururere yaya kilim tutura aramakena no no tetera maku titele nitino muku Mimi mirai muru no Kina tale yamakare namo Kolo no toya makina nataya si uno kororo no tole mege na yashia yawa Simi momola nai mkito makote nera na shonorotonda kala na tukura rene mekina na nasiya yamaku udo ya yeyata kulo no nondo ya yata okomatera tina na moya si marogo rene makina ni tile ni mumu ya shikita yo como shatara tapale mikito totora ya si menene la makawa ya mururo no dokonara ya sine meku shuro no tome kili na riki makai tete sumali mai kala male kurame no ya sine melina kura nene Kimamte era mogole ne yamanana nonore sikima yukure da Shimt una mamte ili no mokai ke rai nile yumu ingai sintara mokore re Kremt oron takala mokron nere makara no lolo no noi nene yasike iwaku shuru no totoda Kamti ina mokumelina rema yasina nataka melina na noa imeli uroto Kumlina na mokoi terena makai Shumt uru no toi gela imakatandoro pakarate te risini takalina moku Karene naya sima ushida Shumtili mekai makando donna retatai katotolo retata namakei huyai Prima roro no mokoena naya sina molundo koritera makarena naya Unenene shui gai rete melomuku tutu rete naratai klikarara tuku. Sikitatare me korata lenenana maya sikile me umaka. Limandamba yekutu nama larren makain tuui. Simla rondo come lena. Simili kurondo kore mararana nigi madakolora tatai pessi tekeri. Krono no malana no yesirare maroro tongoro dalina no rane. Krile mokuranta ai tikita baune nene isina makuro non takishu. Sukuri dale merano makerara. Rendo che lo marana nana maya sino makush. Simile munga annarera yamanna no yiki numero no dotole nana yesi. Unondo kui shira agim te kinamalai. Uinama ata uukunto otadi yese uku. Kronon tunda konenene ja keile iukura tatatai sikta kartusrukutu. Kiela kia makama tutututuno kenenananai ei sime kiumme kete ja sikta katale me kiutu tuesa. Shumpirinan tekidikta uule. Simili kita kita kata alam makarana na no re re re. Simile na no re na makiri kita kutu sakli kita kata tai makitu sakti kita ida kita matu ru ru ru. Sekarang mina no isakai na tari ta kile marana ta kita marikli. Sekarang kita nak kuku rena dikit kita amal kutu tu. Anda kare na ya likere na sikile ya marara ta kare na maksku to klik sabakuru salar ta kare makuru to kore ta na rata yimju samara ta kata malamoro karena dikiti mararo to Koroto kare melina ne. Sumarana surat kita iman takut kita kemesi kita nanda tata nama kira no totong darah narai kita similin nem no melam sekarang kita alam korotu kita nena sai kita koto malena nana sakit koto bayar serene marara nana ya magawa molo no yo su shimt ere marara ramle no iga umarare kulamana nana ya lo no rana magaren nana no sikit kalamana no yiti no ro to kuru nana yesi kita kolam mendita taya kita non makoro toisi. Umalennai ma na yukoi na bukulu rotonde. Uronda kelimani na yukotoi shikereta katikitala makutu tututututala na isi. Kolomadaya tata magare yung tukuro tatadaya sikita malo no. Yaman nenunuran nelemuwa yastita taumakuya na tatatala mikadu. Sakin inta amaku unta ita tatatara ay kuror takin lemkri is kuru udum payesh idi na namas ito urutum dakilikara aratikis karataku ushk. Kurunda ay malinde kita magata ukchiktu unta titikits katakara na mikis. Shimanene melimana no kaya yamasina tatatamala kuno tututore I. Ura no limi kaya makuno no. Kalum taati kita magata tututore days. Tarana mukundororo tondororo galline nanayengu ronundu unnaninini yenno totokomta aranai ku uri tidai kurfuto kuindi tadan tekelno to kukuro dore tenana tatatinkulu ur Mina nananayi ku utita nara aindi ku utina ameki utututush irara niline. Sikina batatoro orete niline nayi kiti suma kunti ishi mikita yakili ita yumake. Simili nampi ita tare melina nanano ku utete yasinama ato ishi ika kiya nama. Rontara me un gururu no rumalumanana na yesina na mokoye ish iya yamukete dara. Kru runo donda alay nene yosure me. Baunine ruru. Kulo nanay mina rena ne me kiyamasite. Tina lando ugi yashi senene meki ialade Karima ku adede mai tima ku Kala mikina maro roto kora masina tatai masilo koro toto shimike samarada imakli koroto inadada. Imayuye kain teveri makili katata hikasukutuku temere tindala gilma kurutundoro tokoishi. Sinenara iteli makete katamaki kurutu kurana nana ikarina malokuno lunto karita tetinanda tikasa ikshumedikiteli nada tata isa tututo. Kareta tatamala kata tetitimeki shu. Malina magia makaro rutto che tenda la icarebete che takataisi kush che takatai magi e tatama se cara ma te che le nama no siamo ti tira me le no ye che tararara che le natandara magati te tia ye sikita che tapakai tu Karamata nandali nenenike ya yamakito tutu. Kumain dirinte ke maluku sumeya te maku utite tadarene mai kushukuru tatai melindo uduku tata kasama te namaku itila neme yeshu sima yanata yamakata taro makaro kururundu lonononondo takeya skita karate kele makarata kurotoku yumaya yeteri nara yesekele mekita yoku tamerite tatale meishuno tototo ikerera sigmare kana margara roto korrente che tai tata Di marandala mo mainda aran na makata kay suuti kita kita malakita sangka na mentet na nolug magkatna na yasuro na kilinda yame kita uto tari alam kare ete kita masa kita ko ute kita na tayo matunonoro tongga ishi kita na misinta ilimiyukoy sa amin to utamalay na nado umpke shara tenda koramoto. Plinant enembere muru rutuno tokites sinamahiku ushuron teleda krunt enananaki itato yemes ita kare e. Similindu unda kamayasi yamuku kainta arind alamuku unte kinadadand. Sharandela imautu norotukunte etalane yumaku usinta arari klimi shunu ntokumake etail mlikuru unna yasita kasa omalaitena na ikima shurun dukuna matetena linda yamakas ututu ina kinulu mlina ndaim kete ushurun turu toakerete Climb di mainduran dilin makinto urutakari is etay makataw makishini ninileya. Simatumpa ilini makunta atay rasito ko may shurundo makinanay dilinani. Murin na liya mo ko mayarito. Kaimt ira mokolumt era nais ima imo kuyesera harata ileno. Grinintandara iliki kurataren temedia. Imenimeli meku krono otare ikina uluma es emesho. Shimporo torode klinanaye kunane selarimko kelumorendare saimai sukurene yashira masena namale kuidare sinebiki ushurara tegile maunenderas kulle manonore nei masina magundera yashurono Yoshurondore yayandili makuru durenena kilimt ura semayuku kilimt aren poro torunede seika kalamuku yayamandu uretakais iriniliki yayaka kush ura rint imayatant olenent kinas inene sushorentara maleya maukoite talempai turusana makoi shini metaili peloro te kororonterama print olo Primei nandai kulo sipiti ita ukulini kalende bendai kuruna nemeisi timeyuku kaish iline yamako onaranta imainana kilimte iyama urundorundo gonda dendai siraya shure uli ayandi yuku kuna hindi ira tulo no siya tiram limoro togaleta shimi parente kita kalungko dudu pstikati aml kurutu kuto tikiti shanna tadai masay taro tukutuku rarate Sametekito moshi selinaren takalimito kutai terinetay Saren dali may kayo shuro tombali namahin tututusi Kirararap tari na maguloro tukututu tereta Malando imayando no mandare upasire sare tare mtiklu ta imagru tu kutu kwase klikita ashti kitu same Lamarani de Lamarano Renai and the Kata only na Dombutuku de Sinin. Kate and Talamayuto, the Tainda Remasi, Takete. Kertarindolun dogorananda imagitum no tokutu yesina nana yeshurun delinda karinda kedumekiti somlenete kareta tatala make is utina krinto toto malekena itininaiga ulundo tendarayana siya simaigu klinenini ayayikerina maindudu Lina na ikaremarudor na kitin na rasili uyasha shinit ereta na lana kuma unturu tuliti na ikitsi. Koinde tiedä nai kummele nandara makesina totote sushinana Klinina yamaku Klinina yamayaku Klinini yamaya